Oh, hello, hello. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Today we're going to be playing some Horizon Forbidden West. Thank you to PlayStation for gifting me a copy of the game. Appreciate you. And the reason this is taking a while to do is because I'm doing a 100% Platinum Trophy very hard mode run. It's like the hardest of the hardest of the hardest. So it's going to take me a while, but once it's done, sort of thing. So, yeah. My routine every day is basically get my gaming news done and any other videos, and then just start the live stream, and it's going well so far. So okay, let's continue. Ugh. Okay, so yesterday, the glitch. Yesterday I cleared out another cauldron, and I got this tall neck around here. So, what's Selma? What is this? Oh, I travel here? Nope. I tell you what, I'm gonna travel here. I'm gonna see if I can clean out this area. So let's do it. Oh hey, Fatty, how you doing today? What's up? How was your week? Uh, I'm guessing there's more contracts around here. But let's go. I try I'm equipping the right weapon. Yeah. But I finished the hunter skill tree yesterday, so now I'm working on what's it called? The next one, which is survivor. Fire close by, apparently. Oh.
Could freeze that machine.
These good guys or bad guys? Ah. It seemed to be friendly, so. Okay, let's go. Where is the save point? Must have missed it. Just gonna use normal arrows. There you go. Much better.
Hooked it.
There's one left. I'm obviously becoming more powerful because I can kill these quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker. It's good. Do everything. Just getting these to warm up, basically. Okay, there's meant to be a... Yeah, there is. There's a campfire. Okay, let's go to the next location. The dialogue, face expressions are really good. Yeah, I like them. It's definitely a step up from the first game.
I'll take you on.
Oh. Neato. Let's hope this camp has got a storage chest.
What are they doing out here?
Yeah. Okay.
That would never work.
All right. What's that click sound after you're drawing your bow? Basically, when you draw the bow, because I've got some upgrades on it, the more that you hold it in, you see, yeah, you're probably talking about that, the shriek. That basically means that the bow will be extra accurate. So that's a skill I have. So if you just literally just fire, it will not be great. But if you hold it until then it'll be way more accurate. It's a perk, basically. I think it's a hunter perk. And let's see what this person wants.
Genius is at work here. I cannot afford any distractions. If you require salvage, you can... Oh, a hunter! Yes, good. I was hoping one would stop by. There's no time to waste.
Aloy.
That old boar, Karif, is expecting me to merely make the best armor in the Forbidden West. But
Have you played this before?
Will give him a masterpiece. And you are going to help me make it. Of course you'll be compensated, though seeing me at work should be gratifying enough.
You're one of Karif's people? So you're competing to make armor for him too. With the Tenakth right next door?
Ha! They've got problems of their own to worry about. Besides, I'm not just making armor. I'm making a work of art, imbued with the majesty of ancient machines and wondrous relics, with the steadfastness of the gentle plow horn and the fury of the raging ravager. So, where do you want to start?
Let's get all the contracts.
You talked about using ancient relics for your armor?
Correct. But that dream has fizzled like a wet forge.
What do you mean?
I acquired scouting reports on this area dating back to the Red Raid.
So they said the issue with open world games is that there's a lot of copy and paste content.
Our younger recruits stole the scrolls and absconded to go after the relics.
I don't think there's any cure for that. Like I said, it's like they would have to come up with like 500 quest ideas for one game. I don't think that's going to happen.
I can try to track them down.
Give them a good thrashing for me while you're at it, will you?
You talked about using plowhorn parts for your armor?
I've been eyeing a herd not too far from here. If you can bring me the right parts, this armor will be as unwavering as they are.
I can try.
Oh, one more thing. Plowhorns sometimes leave a trail of flowers in their path. The Utaru infuse some kind of drink with them to soothe the mind. I'd like to try it, see if it inspires any ideas.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
Cool. Next one, Ravager Cannon.
So you want your armor to wield a Ravager's fury. Sounds interesting.
I tracked down a pack of them near here. Shoot off one of their cannons, and I can make my armor just as deadly.
I'll, take a look. See what I can do.
Well, if you get to it, we'll pick it up when you're done.
Cool. Then ancient relics.
You said you wanted ancient machine parts for your armor?
Ah, yes. There's entire graveyards of them nearby. Dreadful things. With some of their parts, I can make armor that will instill fear and disquiet in the enemy.
I'll, read up on the details.
Splendid. I look forward to your success.
Right.
I
need some money. Hello, hello. Hey, Squalls. How you doing today? Have a good week. Good. What about you? Yeah, good. Just same routine as always. Just you know me. My routine is 7 days a week. And resources. I just want to get rid of those exclamation marks.
Oh, we're done now. Excellent.
The weekend finally. Yeah, I mean, with my current lifestyle,
There she goes again, staring at that scrap.
most of the time, I don't even know what day of the week it is, to be perfectly honest. It's like a surprise to me what day of the week it is. Blowhorns and plants. Relics there. Okay, let's go to the plowhorn and plants thingy first.
I should read those contracts when I have some time. Figure out exactly what I have to do. I'll need these later, for sure.
I guess that's a sort of strong indication that you like what you do, if you don't even know what day of the week it is.
The machines Honda had her eyes on should be nearby. I'm gonna take a look at that contract of hers. Make sure I know what I'm
Poison.
looking for. There's
Like
the
materials.
Honda picked. I'll need to stay out of sight if I want to get those flowers first.
Flowers, I was open about. I need 6 of these. Oop. You don't see nothing. Watching shows like weekly shows can help you remember days. Yeah. Oh god.
Flowers before I
Leave me alone. I mean, the only thing of not remembering what day of the week it is just that there's no significance to any day, because I do the same routine every day of the week. So, like, I wake up and I do my gaming news, then any other videos I need to make, and then
these flowers but maybe now I can get those flowers.
I stream or whatever. And there are some days where I literally just want to chill and relax, you know what I mean? I do have some days where, oh come on, just leave me alone.
I won't be getting those plants now. I need somewhere to hide.
Oh, whatever. Hey Ian, good morning.
I'm not giving up.
You're gonna follow me to the end of the earth?
I should read those contracts when I have some time. Figure out exactly what I have to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna just leave. Because I really need to restock. There's a quest there. Right, let's go there. I see your gaming news. I know that you're gonna stream after a while. Yeah, yeah. And obviously the gaming news has to take priority. Like, I will... Until the videos are done. And there are some days where the videos take a long time. So like yesterday, the Final Fantasy 14 video took me a lot longer than usual.
I don't need a chaplain.
That's why the stream was delayed like a couple of hours.
We don't get those hearts, we don't get water, and everyone dies.
What's going on?
I'm going back to the pens. I'll gut those machines myself.
So machines did this?
An Easterner with hair like blood. The Outlander that took down the Bulwark.
You bested Regala. Killed her champion Greta, too. Both of them were our clan.
It's Aloy, and I'm not looking for any trouble.
Well, maybe I could use some trouble right about now.
Out there is a big herd my people harvest. We take the machines' hearts, send them to our capital, get paid with water. Gets harder every year. Killer machines keep showing up to defend the herd. Last one hit us right as we were penning up our prey.
I was interested in playing Babylon's Fall a while ago, but it's completely fallen on its ass.
If you go out there alone, you'll probably wind up dead, Draka.
I'm not going alone, chap.
It's interesting that, because you know, I play a lot of Square Enix games, and it's interesting that Square Enix can make some of the best games ever, and then some of the worst games ever as well.
You mentioned the capital gives you water.
There's no giving. We pay tribute for it with machine parts. Hearts being the most valuable. Every other desert village has some resource exchange. But the capital of Scalding Spear is the only one with a constant supply of water. Here in dry country,
it's like it would have been perfectly fine if it came out a decade ago. But by today's standards, it's just not good enough.
Doesn't sound like you like this commander of yours.
Survival in the desert requires a more disciplined approach than that of other
But
clans.
competition is a good thing. It basically pushes,
But you don't.
it forces everyone to become better.
This is insubordination.
I sent a lengthy email to Square Enix about it.
What can you tell me about
My
this herd?
contact at Square Enix.
been there for years.
To say, not to say bad thing, but basically just to say how it could have been improved.
What about the killer machines you mentioned?
The main thing as well is that it's
The more
overpriced.
we take out, the more arrive. First sawtooths, then
But it's like, in the UK, it's £60. And it's got microtransactions in it. In the UK, Elden Ring is $49.99.
Survivors are the ones you see here.
So it's like, pay $10 less, I get a much superior game. Like,
So you're a chaplain, like Draka.
that's why I put it on Twitter, is that it's a redundant question
Her blades
of which
were
one
something
people
to
would
behold
pick.
Back when I still had a squad. Now, just like she counsels the lowlanders.
Now, if Babylon's
I
Fall was
counsel the
free to
desert
play,
king. Those
I would
who
definitely
reach my
consider
age
playing it,
are meant to
100%.
share our wisdom with the young. Keep them on the true warrior's path when their
because I feel people are a lot more
stubbornness
forgiving.
gets up dust and clouds it.
I actually bought Elden Ring. Oh, cool. Which platform did you buy on?
You're not upset I fought Regala?
The desert respects strength. Why shouldn't I do the same? Wouldn't expect any followers she has left to follow suit, though.
Fair enough.
I'll help you harvest those pen machines if I can. Probably better if you don't.
I
do it
spent
on
way
your
too
own.
much money this month
Seems
because
like
I
you
did
really
my
need to right
every month I
I like
catch up on my taxes and my expenses and stuff to make sure it's up to date.
We can leave now.
And I spent way too much money this month, or in February I should say. Okay, let's go.
I'll go with you.
Very well. We leave for the Southeast Canyon.
May the 10 protect you then. I'll await your return and report to the capital.
You do that.
Team? Cool.
This way. The sooner we get those machine hearts, the faster
Or
we'll
the
get
no, not takeout. I barely ordered takeout this month.
Can't believe an Outlander.
It's just on promotions. On I bought a bunch of I bought Cyberpunk. I bought Dying Light 2 full price. I bought Resident Evil 2. That was higher expense on games than usual.
Do you really think anyone in Scalding Spears died?
But it's mostly the promotion. I was paying for the music videos, but I paused that for now because of money reasons.
Our clan should be led by someone who knows what it's like to scrape by. To fight, tooth and nail to survive.
And I'm guessing that someone is you?
I've lived in the fringes of the desert my entire life. I've fought for every single mouthful of water I've ever had. I know I'm a better fighter. And I'm prettier.
But some of the promotions were one-off. So, for example, I got some promotion on Mithrie.com.
Didn't Jataka say you guys have too little to go around to begin with?
I'm sure I'll be able to fix that somehow. There's always a way.
I guess that's a good way to look at things.
That's a one-off. I'll never do that again. I won't need to.
There it is. Gotta get some more ammo. Follow me. You'll have to excuse the mess. Our soldiers use this place to prepare themselves before herding machines into the canyon. You're welcome to any supplies you can find. Might need them for the fight ahead.
For my armor? Thanks.
Okay.
There we go. Let's move out.
That's a behemoth.
So, what's a Nora looking for out in the Forbidden West?
Who says I'm looking for something?
I doubt you traveled all the way out here just for the scenery.
French enemy.
Trying to fix something.
I see. Alright, you can keep your secrets.
Okay, let's quick save.
Guess I should just be thankful you decide my problems are worth fixing too.
Yeah, I'll get the PlayStation version of Elden Ring if I got it. With my one PC setup, like the people with the most over-the-top dual PC setups for stream, they are having a few glitches with Elden Ring. With my setup, there's no way I would be able to get far with it, so I'll just get the PlayStation version. Yep. Okay. Randomly run around me.
Machine hearts if it'll get water for your people.
I find Steam better. Ah, fair enough.
That's the canyon we draw machines.
I mean, if I was playing offline, sure, but
and pick them off. Now,
there's also the issue of because I'm a trophy farmer.
when we do, be ready to fight.
Your PC is getting old by today's standards. Yeah, my graphics are just 2 generations
See the
old.
champion killer in action. You go and I'll follow.
Well, 1 generation old, to be honest, but I mean, I did say that if I'll skip the 30 series, but I said like the 4080 is mine. Oh jeez. Avatar. Okay. Edit coils. This legendary corrosion. Okay. So what am I actually doing here? Let me let me get the actual quest. Kill the machines. What, all of them?
Machine's weak to purge water.
Nice. Whatever.
You loot, and I'll take them from you later.
Yeah, I'm like really undergeared. Let me actually, I really, really have to go back. I have to fill up my cargo. I can't do this with, like, no supplies. I don't want it to be a case of, oh, I've got nothing, let me use this arrow. I've got nothing, let me use that arrow. Like, I would rather actually have supplies. Yeah, it's like I said, offline, sure. My setup at the moment is more than enough to play most games, even at 1440p 60 locked. But when you're trying to stream at the same time, forget it. At least with modern games. With older games, I can do it no problem without even sweating. But brand new games, I don't have a chance.
Hey, Aloy. I hear you've been making quite the impression on the clan lands. Forcing the Commander Takote out of hiding. Defending the grove from Regala.
I didn't do it alone.
The humble words of a true warrior.
Your
Well, like
sister sent me.
the 2080
Her
that I
squad's been
have,
assigned further west, so
I actually
she
use
won't be able to
the
come see you, Corey.
NVIDIA
She'll
NVENC
tell
feature.
That sounds
So
like my
it's a
sister.
graphics card helping me encode the
Is
stream.
something
That's why
wrong?
the stream looks high
No.
quality.
Yes. There's this song I want to play, one of my own making, but it's hopeless. I'm just never going to get the sound right.
What makes you say that?
Back in the Clanlands, the Sky Clan built instruments that
Yeah.
cast sound
Hydrate.
to sky and across the mountains. They use long-leg throats to make them bellow with the sound of metal. It's how they communicate between villages. Combining that sound with the Utarus would create a melody unlike anyone's ever heard before.
I don't really care about
I won't be
FPS. I
looking
really
for
enjoy
any
games
long
at
legs
60. Yeah, I mean,
anytime
I
soon.
play everything
now,
at 60. And the
You should
stream
try
is at
Metal
60.
Weaver again. They might have some new piece you can use.
Right.
I'm not the sort, I don't need like 144 FPS or anything like that. I don't play those sort of games.
A
60
song
is more
means a
than
lot
enough.
to him, doesn't it?
It does, which is why I'm getting him that machine part. It'll be a surprise. The Utaru say that's the best way to receive a gift.
Is there a long leg around here?
As it happens, one has been troubling some villagers southwest of here. You be doing me and Plainsong a favor by getting rid of it.
But I understand that having high frame rate, 140 plus, is good for shooter games.
I
I don't
think the
play
town
any, so-
cared much about gifts.
When I first moved here, I remember some days were more difficult than
We used to
others.
30 on the PlayStation
But I
4.
came to
Yeah.
embrace the life I found here, and I don't see why I can't help Corey do the
I
same.
think it's right now
He's
with
lucky to
with
have
this current generation of consoles, you pick either 1440p 60. Some games can do 4K 60, but not many. But when it comes to ray tracing, it's usually like 4K ray tracing 30 FPS.
Tell me more about this
But
long leg.
the next gen,
It's a particularly
like
nasty
PlayStation
one.
6,
Looks
they will
different, too.
probably be able to do
Tainted like
4K
lands
ray
around.
tracing 60 FPS.
It protects a group of machines that overran a small outpost southwest of Plainsong. Its call is easy enough to track, but if it spots us, it'll call reinforcements faster than you can draw your bow.
Yeah.
Take it out with
One
the
thing
rest
as
of
well,
those
though, is
machines,
about making sure you have
Plainsong
good
has
enough
one less
screens.
problem to deal with, and Corey gets to play his melody. Victory for all.
Okay, let's get the long leg.
If I make my way down there, I'd like to help.
I appreciate that. I'll head southwest and see if I can pick up a trail.
You know, RTX 3090 for that. Yeah, for the current gen. But, like I said, next gen, I just don't think it will be an issue anymore. Okay, where's the workbench? It should be on the way.
Why do you think?
But there is the other aspect of trophies. Like, in fact, I reported on the gaming news, I think, a couple of days ago, talking about how even Nintendo are adding an equivalent to trophies. They're calling it the mission and reward system. And workbench here. Okay. Let's see if I can get any upgrades. Ouch, upgrades. Yeah. Okay. Alpha upgrades. Ooh. You know, I didn't even realize that epic item. Resistances, total time skill improvement. Let me look at my gear first before I upgrade it. The weapons. What's the type? Spike thrower. Spike thrower. Okay, I need to look at my gear before I think about upgrading them, because I might ironically be wearing gear which is actually worse than what I have. Okay. Then how many coils on that? One coil on that. Then what do I have to the top? The fire bow. Berserker bow. I do need fire on at least one weapon, I think. Medic coils. Bullet chance 15%. I think 15% should be on the sharpshooter bow, I think. Alright, let's look at my outfits. Surge, critical strike. Yeah, I tell you what, I'm gonna actually wear this. Okay. Special gear. Thankfully, you don't have to spend too much time upgrading things in this game. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because you can upgrade this 5 times. So it might already be better. Or Strider, Sunwing. Oh god, Sunwings. Ugh. Okay, weapon upgrades. Let's upgrade the Spike Thrower. Upgrade again, yep. Third time. Oh yeah. We can't do the 4th upgrade just yet. Thing. Yeah, that's everything.
If you want to improve your next hunt,
Yeah, it's one of those things. Like I will not spend that much because I don't have that much to spend. But if I did have that much to spend, I would. You know, if money wasn't the issue, I would get the best of the best of the best of the best. Like the PC I have now, maybe even it would be my streaming PC, but I'll probably get an upgrade. Just for, you know, to make it into a better streaming PC. Okay, let's go there, and let's get this thing. Upgrading is so good in the game. Yeah, yeah, I mean, like, ultimately, yeah, I want to get a 2 PC setup. So I have, like, a powerful gaming PC and a, streaming PC. But there's obviously a lot I want to get. But the thing is, as well, with it, it's, at least in my case, it's got a purpose. Now, you could argue that part of the purpose of me even streaming or making YouTube videos to begin with is to try and, let's say, make money. That's part of it. It's not all of it, but it's part of it. And if I had infinite money to buy all the upgrades I want, would I even want them? Because, like, I won't need the money from YouTube or Twitch anymore. As in, like, what I'm saying is, like, if I won the lottery, would I still do this for a living? Would I still be streaming if I was rich? It's one of those questions in life. I would like to think I would, but I think it would automatically become less of a priority. Or even if I carried on streaming, I wouldn't... It would just be like, just play games, and if I don't like what I'm doing, just leave. I mean, the last thing I want is ever for anything I do to feel like a waste of time. Kicking against water. Come on!
Aloy! Nice of you to join me.
Thought you could use the backup.
Your skill with the bow never ceases to amaze. We better get back to the task at hand.
Alright. Back to this guy.
You okay?
You arrived not a moment too soon, Huntress. I thought I heard a Longleg's call, so I hastened to follow, but I was caught unaware by these machines instead. There it is again.
I mean, what I would like as well, this would be the dream. Like, if I had £10 million, it'd have to be 10 million. 1 million won't cut it in the UK. If I had 10 million, I'll buy a house. I'll get a stream room, a gym. Like, as in, I would have a gym in the house. And I would make sure that I keep my health up to date. I think I need to prioritize my health more than anything else. Go this way. And then in my stream room, like I said, I would have a standing desk. I would have a much better camera, much better mic. Because I don't know if you've noticed, a couple of times I've done the gaming use and my camera's been blurry.
Sounds like our long legs at the top of that cliff.
And if I even touch the camera, has a chance of disconnecting. Invest in crypto? I would not invest in crypto. Crypto is basically a way to lose money.
We'll make quick work of it.
Yeah, the 1080 is really it's a good card for the time, but it's old. And it's really overpriced. The only reason it's worth so much money is because people still buy them to crypto farm.
What changed?
I saw my first Utaru students become fighters worthy of any Tanakh clan.
And I would make sure as well that the stream room is, what's it called?
I'm sure Corey will find his place too.
Is air conditioned and stuff like that. That's way too much. Yeah. Basically, crypto miners have inflated the cost of cards.
It sounds like that long leg isn't alone up there.
I'm afraid there's our long leg. And the Utaru spell. Might be best to silence it before it can call reinforcements.
Come on. What the F? Why am I being thrown? What's throwing me? Oh, come on. He wasn't even looking at me. I like how the grenades seem to just go through it, like it doesn't even acknowledge that I'm firing. I don't know what is throwing me from range. It happened again. It happened again. Stop. Come on. There you go.
Ammo's out.
Is it dead? It's dead. Okay, this one I need plasma. It's like the game has got a mind of its own.
Weapons without ammo are just extra weight.
Oh wow. Of course. I can't fire my weapon from up there. I guess it would make me... It would be a cheat if I could. Rating.
Many thanks, Aloy. Here, Aloy, ammo!
Dead. Reload. Nice dodge, motherfucker.
Down it goes.
Dude left. We done?
Excellent. Now we salvage the part we came for.
We're done. GG.
Care to show me our prize, Huntress?
Sorry, hey mum, how you doing? I was busy trying not to die. There's so many flipping mobs.
Aloy, a word before we go.
Oh, all these hunters got wrecked, didn't they?
There's one last thing, Huntress.
Okay, let me just loot everything and then I'll come to you.
Care to show me our prize, Huntress? last thing, huntress.
Okay, whatever.
Care to show me our prize, huntress?
Let me just talk to the guy. And then I'll,
Many thanks, Aloy. Without you, I might have been in trouble. Why don't you take that piece to Corey for me? The villagers felled by these machines need to have their seeds buried properly first.
Are you
Yeah.
sure?
Tell Corey I better be the first to hear that song of his when I return.
did you watch my, I wish they would release God of War Ragnarok. It should be coming out this year, hopefully. I mean, that's what I've been reading anyway. And hopefully if I can keep my partnership with PlayStation, hopefully they'll send it to me. What I like is when PlayStation actually send me games or ask me if I want games, which I didn't even ask for. So like, for example, I didn't even request Gran Turismo 7. They came to me with it. I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, it was like, I'll take it. And then I really enjoyed playing it. So, and if they release a Last of Us remake, I would be honored to play that, especially if they give it to me for free. Like, I don't think I could do much wrong by being partnered with PlayStation. Especially, like, could you imagine in the future if PlayStation just buys Square Enix? And I'm partnered with PlayStation, like the parent company? But it would not surprise me if that happens. Like, if Square Enix keep releasing games like Babylon's Fall, sorry to say, I think PlayStation it'll be easier for PlayStation to buy them. They need to make more games like 7 Remake and focus on games like that, not on thingy. Not on Babylon's Fall. Well, not games like that anyway. One thing I said to Square Enix about Babylon's Fall, I said that games should either... There's different models of games. There's free-to-play with microtransactions, or you just buy the game for high price. But not both. But some people might argue, but Ubisoft do both. Like, you can pay a lot for the game, and what's it called? There's microtransactions in the games as well. The difference with Ubisoft is that Ubisoft have got the Ubisoft Plus, the subscription service. So you can actually get around paying for the game, because you can pay the $15 a month or whatever, and the price of the game becomes irrelevant. It becomes free, basically, once you pay the subscription. So you get like a £90 Ultimate Gold Edition for £15 a month, and that's all of them. Whereas Square Enix, at the moment, I believe, they don't offer a subscription service. Ubisoft kind of sucks. Worst platform. There's worse. Like the Bethesda launcher was so bad. I'm glad that they're retiring it. Like, I'm glad they are putting that onto Steam. I hated using the Bethesda launcher. I absolutely hate it. Let's go here. Ooh. Alright, let me quickly go to the bathroom. Be right back. Oh, I'm back. And talking about platforms, basically the Microsoft platform for PC, the Microsoft Store and stuff, it's okay. It's not the best. So if they were to integrate the what's it called? Found the survey drone. If they were to integrate the Xbox Game Pass PC with Steam, I think that would be a good thing. And maybe Microsoft and Valve could set up some sort of deal where they give like extra priority to Xbox Game Pass games to see that they're like compatible and verified with the Steam Deck. Because that would be a good selling point as well. So anyone has the Steam Deck, they said, oh, by the way, you can get Xbox Game Pass.
Drone's reconnected now.
That would be a selling point for the Steam Deck. Yeah, I've got half of the things now. Let me see if what's-his-face has built his arm. Why if Microsoft buy Steam? I don't think they could afford it.
Excellent choice.
Let's actually take a look. Like, how much is Valve worth? It's a huge company. Valve value. Valve has been valued at $10 billion as of 2019. But that was 3 years ago. Valve Corporation. You know, maybe they could. Maybe Microsoft could buy Valve. But the thing is, though, like, I think eventually they will be blocked from doing it. Like, I don't think... Because Microsoft can't buy the gaming industry. The SEC or whoever will step in and say, no, you can't monopolize the entire industry. There has to be competition. But one thing that I've said before is that I feel that when it comes to Japanese companies, like Square Enix and whatever, there's no way Microsoft would ever be allowed to buy them. Ever. Like, I'm sure they will be told very bluntly, basically, in the nicest possible business terms, F off. So, but PlayStation, Sony, is a Japanese company. So, I think PlayStation should acquire, like, Square Enix. Because right now, sorry to say, you know, I'm a massive fan of Square Enix. I love Square Enix. I love everything about them. You know, if I could suck the big fat Square Enix dick, I would suck it. The business decisions they're making lately are really, really, really awful. Really awful. Talking about NFTs, higher prices for games, all this other bullshit.
Strange. You're back. Let us speak.
It's so awful from a business point of view. Your new arm? Okay, his arm's not ready yet.
Proceed with caution.
So... But again, that's just my opinion. What I'm saying is not fact, it's just opinion. And speaking of a random other thing, I was reading, because, you know, I'm always reading about the thing for the gaming news. I'm always reading the articles and what can I report on, basically, for the gaming news. And one thing I was reading about today is some people were complaining that the Tomb Raider games that came out recently focused too much on the dad. They said that Tomb Raider is not just about the relationship between Lara and her dad. And I was just like, yeah, but I mean, these are origin games. These are the origin story of Lara Croft. If you don't talk about the dad now, when do you talk about it? Like, in future games, they don't have to talk about it so much, but, like, for now, I think it's actually appropriate. Because, Mum, you just did, like, Rise of the Tomb Raider, Shadow, and so on. Did you feel that there was too much mention of the dad?
Corey.
Aloy? I thought you had left Plainsong.
Well, I thought about it, but then I'd have to carry this long leg throat all by myself.
You found
Jax did.
that old man?
Can still hear perfectly fine. So let's hear it.
I'm gonna need some help. Aloy, can you take this to the workbench, please? You won't have to do much, I promise.
Microsoft took Blizzard.
You'll
Yeah,
see a wide
but I mean,
path.
even
Where are you off to,
that...
Huntress?
That piece should fit right in.
Aloy.
that
You've
Okay.
returned.
that is still being scrutinized. Like, they've...
Maybe now we can
Your
crack the
next
instrument?
hunt. Let's trade.
I think it's good to go.
An ocarina on a stick. I wouldn't be against Microsoft buying Ubisoft. I think they should. I think PlayStation should get Square Enix and Capcom. I think Nintendo should buy Sega. Let's get it over with. Nintendo won. That's not what Zelda's Lullaby sounds like.
A song of two peoples indeed.
Thank you, Aloy.
Yeah, yeah.
My debt to you seems to only grow.
But that's
Doing that,
the person complaining about it was just one random person. You know, it wasn't.
Take this.
It's not
You
newsworthy.
deserve it.
May the wings of the Ten hearten your step.
And the thing with the gaming news, like,
Gotta brace myself against
I
this
always
wind.
say that my gaming news is about gaming news. It's not a drama news channel, it's about games. Okay, 3 skill points. Okay. I don't think I need this just yet. In Valor when hit by enemies. Oh, cool. Nice. I'm level 34 now. Nice.
A brighter day.
Yeah, just deliver news. Yeah, exactly. Like, and I feel like at some point my gaming news are getting like shorter and shorter. So, I was joking with Mum about it. I said eventually I'll release a gaming news video that will be like 5 seconds long. It will just be like, hello, welcome to the gaming news. Games! See you tomorrow. You know, it will be like some like really short gaming news for the day. I'm trying to get things done faster and faster and faster each day. I'm not getting impatient, I'm just trying to optimize what I'm doing. Like, could you imagine? Games! This way. I'm going the right way. Just post the photos with all that you want to talk about. Yeah, it's just the... I like the process of making the gaming news every day that I have set up.
Those ancient machines
It's not
haunted
perfectly
me.
refined, but it's getting there.
I'm gonna read the contract one more
The
time.
bit that's not refined is how I need to do things on Mithrie.com. There's a lot of manual coding at the moment. But I will optimize and make it better. More integration with YouTube so I do less work on the website. Like, eventually I want it to just be like, just click a button and it imports it from Mithrie.com. But that's my skills as a developer, you know. Now, Ubisoft did actually reach out to me to ask me if I wanted the, I think I mentioned before, if I wanted the DLC for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. The main issue I have is I've already spent 160 hours to Platinum Valhalla. I don't really want to revisit it. I like Ubisoft's games, so I think they're good. Like, I know that there's drama going on right now with the company. I am fully aware. But I would say that they make better games than, say, for example, Bethesda. Hopefully under Microsoft's leadership, the quality of games coming out Bethesda will improve.
I think Honda will like this.
Okay, I have ancient relics. I need to find any sort of broken things, ancient things I can loot. Yeah, watch a lot of your Let's Play streams. Yeah, I appreciate that. I mean, I try and keep an open mind when it comes to the different games of different companies, because I'm not going to discount companies over little issues or actions of one or two individuals. So, for example, like, I think it's a good thing that Quantic Dream are making the next Star Wars game. I think that's cool, because Detroit Become Human was amazing,
This should be useful.
and so on. But I know that there was talk of that the director said this and that comment about certain people. And it's sort of like, yeah, but he's just one person. It doesn't represent the entire company and everyone in it. Because I would be distraught if I was working as a developer somewhere for someone. I found out that one of the managers, one of the directors had said something which made the news, and so on. And then people automatically discount me and all my work because of that one comment that director or manager said. Like, you know, I would have a lot to say. I said, this has got absolutely nothing to do with the work I'm doing and my belief system or anything. Is that the right one? Okay, this one.
The Honda will want this. I think that's all the salvage I'm gonna find.
That. Now it says we have to go to the southern. Fast travel there. Hydrate. Okay. Slowly, step by step. That's a good thing. Yeah, yeah. I like how you analyze the full game parts and explore the full map. Yeah, yeah. I feel I need to. I try to get bang for my buck with every game I get, even if I'm given the game for free. Like I said with this game, I'm going to play this 100%. I'm going to do absolutely everything the game has to offer. Then I will give my review. I won't do it before then. Now the thing is, though, there is still some manual processes that I need to do, which are weak to plasma. Get out of my ass. Okay, shot off this cannon. Use it against it. If we can. There we go. Oh. Your damage has upgraded last time I've seen. Yeah, I'm definitely getting stronger. For sure. I've been like leveling up and stuff. And I can make more arrows quickly and so on. I guess it's just, you know, the natural process, isn't it, of leveling up in games.
Maybe it's enough.
Like, hopefully it'll be a case of eventually I'll be able to, like, not potentially one-shot everything, but, you know, at least be able to cope with them a lot better. Chill water. They say? Chill water and poison? Chill water and poison.
Honda can use this for her armor. Maybe I'll keep it then.
I get.
It's on to me.
Why? Is there a quick level? I don't think there is.
I should be closing in on the other ancient machines Honda wanted to salvage.
Yeah. I should just try poison.
That'll dampen its attacks.
Where the hell did he come from?
Used all these machines for.
Oh my god, don't get stuck on a flippin'. like stuck on the like smallest thing. Come on. Eureka. Oh, there's still another Ravager somewhere. There he is. We done? We're done. Oh. What does the purple frame on the screen do? What purple frame? That purple thing in the bottom right, you mean? And she wipes her face. Oh, that's power shots. That's a thing that I've selected, which increases of the power per shot for the next 3 shots. But I activate it so that I can try and kill enemies as quickly as possible.
Doesn't look like this can be used for armor. This'll work.
Is there an ultimate skill? Not that I've seen. I mean, maybe Mum will know towards the end of the game, but for now, with your skills, basically, you learn these skills here, these Valor Surges, and you select which one you want to use. So for now, I'm using this one, this Power Shots. That gives me, you see, range damage plus 200%. So that I can take enemies down as quickly as possible. Which I feel I need on this hardest setting. You probably don't need it on the easier settings. But on this setting, you definitely need it to try and get the monsters down in any sort of reasonable time. Scorpion.
Mama's gonna want to see this.
Okay. Kill that scorpion. In case it's needed for a pouch upgrade. Cannon. Maybe try open this car, I think. I kind of like the animation.
I don't find this useful, but I might.
It's interesting that she could just put on that face mask in like
Honda will like
2
this.
seconds.
These should be enough relics for Honda's armor. Now I just gotta take them to her.
Alright, so we did that. Oh, yeah, I never got far with the races. On workbench. What's this one? Kill the merchant. Okay. Let's do some murdering. Moida. Hey Zayan, how you doing today? I see you lurking. Hey Balfir. Go there. Ah, but there is someone following me, I'm not just imagining it. And these sort of like sandy, rocky terrain, it does make me want to play Red Dead again. Because a lot of Red Dead is in this sort of area, isn't it? Oh yeah. These ones like whooped my ass last time.
Come on! Give us a fight worth thinking. We got a fight on our hands.
Oh, dang it.
Got some ammo coming your way.
Yeah.
Much better.
Of course, the cannon would fall off, wouldn't it? I can't use it. Dang it. Peek. I'll get closer.
Explorer, I see. I'll wait for you, but don't take too long.
Whatever. Yeah, I should play that at some point.
Give up the hunt soon enough.
we got one down. That aggroing the rest, that's good.
Come on, Aloy! Get up!
You can handle it. I'm out. Oh, come on! What the fuck?
You want some of this? Come and get it!
Oh, piss off. Did you see that? Like, it literally physically blocked its body, its weak spot, with its body. Come on. Do I have any potions? Ow.
Come on! Give us a fight worth it! Grab this before you run out!
Stop.
Now I need more.
Done.
If you can harvest the machine hearts, I'd be grateful.
The most important thing, don't panic. Be calm, like Mithrie. Ah, man. Like, Mum, did you ever have that? A machine physically blocked the weak point of another so that you couldn't get it? Have you ever tried to enter the deep web? No, I have not. Don't have any purpose or need for it. I've only heard rumors about it.
That's all the parts we need. I should take these to Draka.
Okay. What are you doing here? What a stupid question. Why are you asking stupid questions all of a sudden? Oh.
May the wings of the 10 carry you home, my brother.
I got the hearts. We should head back to Arrowhand.
Yeah. At least now we can bag and tag these soldiers. Hold on. Since you can clearly handle a bunch of angry machines, I want to go back to where the Thunderjaw hit us.
Curious about your virtual life experience.
Can't just leave them to rot.
There's nothing to it really. Just
and tag too.
since I've been online since I was 14.
Lead the way.
Since then, it's mostly been online games,
Glad to have you along.
and maybe looked at a few dancing naked women, and that's basically it. And bought things from Amazon.
Where are you
Something up
going?
front.
The battlefield's this way.
A second. I just want to loot everything. I'm sure that my time online is very typical of most people online, depending on your preference. I've never hacked anyone. I've never tried to do anything like that. I just don't have a purpose or a need. And the only thing I've heard about that is, like when you talk about the dark web and so on, is the, like, has your password been compromised? Is it being sold and stuff like that? I get those sort of emails like all the time, but I've not heard anything more than that. Oh, there's some explosives around here. Hang on. Let me just refill my arrows. Oh, I don't have mats for poison arrows. Second. Yeah, I think I'm good. Alright, let's go.
Shall we go get the Fallen tagged and bagged?
Sure. This way? I have to deal with some stuff, no problem.
Just to get water.
Did you try talking to your commander at Scalding Spear?
Please, the only thing she'll listen to is the sound of a bow being drawn. About that, wouldn't mind having yours at my side if it ever came to it.
I'm just passing.
What the world hides underneath?
Can't blame me for trying.
That's a very weird thing to say. Very weird.
This is it.
Very strange.
Where the Thunderjaw ripped through my squad.
I'm sorry, Draka.
They were warriors to the end. We should get started.
Someone's alive.
Uh-oh.
By the rocks.
I can loot this car.
That's right.
Let's loot this. Sorry, where did he go?
Speak sense, soldier.
Burrowers.
Kill the borrowers. Okay. Oh jeez.
Okay then.
Got him.
I can keep going.
Let's see. There's nothing to do. I've got nothing to hide. I'm like an open book. If anything, people often say that I'm too open. Okay, let's go. Oh jeez.
Thunderjaw's back. This is gonna get rough.
We have to kill a Thunderjaw. We have to actually kill a Thunderjaw just for this side quest. Great.
I don't think shocking.
And maybe it'll be different. Come on! Just stop! See if we can disconnect the cannons.
There's plenty dead Ravagers around. We can use their cannons.
Realize with time that what's it called? That the, like I said, the Thunderjaw is just an oversized Ravager, nothing more. Let's see if I can show off the roof cannon. None of it. Oh, come on. Really? 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 Really?
There's plenty dead Ravagers around. We can use our cannons.
Oh, come on. Stay still, I'm trying to get a headshot.
Okay, better.
Cop just... Whatever, game. Whatever. Got 8 health. Like on nothing.
Should help.
There we go. PG. Finally. Finally took down a flippin'... what are they called? Thunderjaw. That's the first Thunderjaw I've killed.
I should check on Draka and that soldier.
But yeah, I should have killed it last time, but I was like, you saw that. Like, really? Really? Like, headshot. When it had like 2% health left. Like, really? You notice this time as well, like, I could have... I shot off all the cannons and I didn't actually find any.
Well, I can.
GG. Thank you. Good game. Got that. All right. Just gonna restock everything just in case you have like another fight. But yeah, I was surprised that they just throw a Thunderjaw into the middle of the fight and we're just doing borrowers.
Didn't think I was going to make it. You did good, soldier.
I know that feeling with the cannon. Yeah.
Thanks to this one.
You were the one who refused to leave your people behind.
I know I'm racking up favors here, but
Let me get up and stretch.
you take those hearts back to Arrowhand? We'll be right behind you.
Of course. Be careful.
With that Thunderjaw heart in hand, we'll get all the water we need. Thank you, Aloy.
I remember in the first game, you literally, I think like the ultimate optional boss is like basically a T-Rex. And you have to take it down. It's the last quest of the Hunters Guild. Like some really, really oversized thingy. Go to the tunnel. Whatever, let's go here first. Get started, you'll see it eventually. The Hunter Guild boss. It's a very fun fight. It's basically a massive valley, and a T-Rex.
Where's Draka?
Just a little late, Chaplain. Gained some extra baggage on the way back. She's got the machine hearts, including a Thunderjaws. You should have seen this flame in the desert. Here. Something to commemorate our heroic victory.
A victory indeed. Command will be relieved to hear about this.
Get them to Scalding Spear as soon as you can. And tell the commander how many had to die to get them.
Yep.
Huntress, may I have a word? I heard what you did at the Grove.
Had a surprise on Zero Dawn.
Say that in
4 bandits, and what joins? 4 trample, 1 long leg, 1 behemoth, and 1 Thunderjaw. That was an experience, yeah.
One way to put it.
So it's true.
And you live to tell the tale.
My clan. But our troubles may not be as easily settled as Draka believes.
Did the quest with Redmore yesterday. Ah, nice.
I think your second
yeah, the Redmore, yeah.
What we need.
What exactly is the problem?
Not here. Meet me at
I had to
Scalding
throw
Spear.
everything I had at it. Every single type of weapon I had to fire at it.
Good. The entire clan might depend on it.
I think I used like 20 rope arrows to get it to fall over. Okay, got some skill points. Okay, what's this? Launch 3 shredders, you're currently thing. I want that. I thought survival was just a health regen. Okay, when it's below 25%, it will recover faster, basically. That's what I want. Alright, let's see if I can get some stuff. More health potions. Okay, sell resources. Well, at least you get like nice equipment from the Hunter's Guild, if I remember rightly, for finishing off all this quest. Let's open this. Was on very hard. I don't think I did the first game on very hard. I had to do it on the hardest setting for the trophy, but when I did the trophy, I literally skipped everything and just did the boss fights as quickly as I could. Ropecaster. 9,000 monies. Just buy it. I don't need. Like that. Okay, obtained all the weapon classes. Nice. GG, I got a trophy. Nice. Hell yeah.
See? You were right to come to me.
Shredder gauntlets fire projectiles that slice into machines that become more powerful with each catch. For 3 catches, the next impact explodes. Hold R2 before firing a fully charged shredder to order to tear into enemies longer and deal more damage. Oh, so that's what shredders deal very high tear damage, which ideally is for detaching machine components. So ideally, you would want this against things like the Thunderjaw. Just put one on the cannon. Or maybe I want this shredder. They can't upgrade it all the way. Upgrading everything, basically. Okay. Let's see, weapons. Which one shall shall I replace fire for now? Like super tearing? Piercing ammo is now available. This type of ammo deals more damage to parts protected by armor, as that's effective at removing armor. Strike through precision arrows have the ability to cut through a target and damage any others behind it. Interesting. Um, yeah, it's difficult. Oh, I've got fire right there. So, okay, so I don't need the fire arrow. Okay, let's just stick to what I have now. Restock everything. But yeah, to get the platinum trophy in the first game, you need to finish the game on the hardest setting. It's either very hard, it might have been ultra hard, I can't remember the name of the setting. And then also you have to finish all the DLC as well. The Frozen Waste, which was a pain and a half. I feel like I really should just eat food, because I've not eaten food before. Valor Surge, build up Valor faster. Overridden machines deal more damage. Okay, so I bought some food. I would say food is probably my most underused thing in the game. Okay. Oh, yeah, I need to go there and defeat some plow horns.
Machines Honda had her
Let me
own.
quickly check what percent complete amount. Catalog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I've got 6 machines left. Guess I have to turn in the black boxes I have. Data points. I don't know if I'll find them all. It would be nice if I did, but I won't hold my breath. You can see there's so many. Unless there's like a map. Okay, I'm at 41.18% complete.
Should be near.
Okay.
Bye. Better take a look at that contract of hers. Make sure I know what I'm looking for. There's the herd Honda picked. I need to stay out of sight if I want to get those flowers first.
Oh yeah, I was collecting flowers from these. Wow. They spotted me. God.
Won't be getting those plants now. I need somewhere to hide.
Run away. Guys, on. He's reset. Now, I said I never really did anything with the races in the game. I don't know if I even need to, for a trophy or not. Okay, they're weak to poison. Okay, I don't have poison arrows anymore. I guess it's not that important, really. I think that's a flower right there. I think that's all of them, to be honest. So. So we got some horns. That's one dead. You'll feel bad about killing these, given that it seems like their only purpose is to actually restore life. Or nah, they're just machines. Oh, really? Done. GG.
That's all the salvage I need. Too bad I wasn't able to pick up enough flowers. But I think Honda can live without them. I should go back to her camp.
I tried. I mean, the optional part of the quest disappeared, so I guess when you fail, sort of thing. Okay, let's fast travel there. And your DM on Twitch with a link. Alright. I mean, your VIP, you can post links publicly as well. If it's just for me, then that's something else. Let's take a look. Twitch.
Hello, little spark. Been taking care of
Oh,
those
cool.
contracts for me?
Wow, that's a lot of collectibles. Thanks for the link.
I found some of that salvage you wanted.
Have you seen the equivalent one for Elden Ring?
Huntress, you do not disappoint. Your payment, as promised. Now, to try this leaf water the Utaru rave about.
It'll be hard to save.
I am prepared to be inspired.
Cool.
I have to go.
Luck be with you.
Oh, but yeah, I've seen it for The Witcher 3. Oh, Jesus. Okay, where's the next one? Meet thingy at the Scalding Spear. Okay, let's go.
What'd I give for a cool breeze?
It will be a while before I can get to thingy. To San Francisco. Love and medicine. Provide more healing and heal you faster. Cool. So yeah, I'll definitely buy that when I can.
Yeah.
Why would the wound give less water?
Why put guards around the wound?
You can't just take away our water!
The wound gives less water. Our rations adjust.
What's going on?
We know the way of the desert! What's stopping us from taking what we want? And
Anyone else want to complain? We're the Desert Clan. We survive with what we have.
Nice.
Your,
And she just struts
commander's
away.
not much for hand-holding.
That is not our way. Even less so in her case. Shall we?
Sure. Can't wait.
This is the way.
She's with me.
Draka's not the only one with harsh words for your commander.
The desert has bred survival into our clan's blood. We spit at death and charge into battle. Maybe a little too eagerly.
Yep. Mandalorian. When is the Obi-Wan Kenobi show again? It's in a couple of months, right? Is it May? May, okay. We call this chapter The Strut.
You took down the bulwark, defended the grove, and saved the life of our chief. I'm hoping you've got enough left for one more miracle.
What do you need?
You will find out soon enough.
Oh, talk to Lady Yara.
This is the Outlander that bested Regala. And now she conspires with the dissident Draka.
Demanding water does not make one a dissident, Yara.
Doesn't make Draka a commander either. You should advise him of that.
Jataka said you needed help.
Did he now?
Aloy has a unique insight into the ways of the Old Ones. She might be able to fix this before it gets out of hand.
Get to the point. What is Jataka talking about?
There is no water.
What do you mean?
I mean the wound in the sand, that which provides the clan with the water we need to survive, is completely dry.
This water source. Jataka said it's somehow related to the old ones?
From what we can tell, whatever water we take, it restores on its own. Over time. A few weeks ago, it stopped. I ordered rationing, searched for other viable sources. But everything else nearby is tainted one way or another.
But why the secrecy? Keeping your people in the dark seems to be making things worse.
If the clan knew, my command would be challenged.
There's no water and you're worrying about keeping your command?
Think what you want. Between the machines, the storms, and Regala's uprising, I'm the only thing keeping this clan from falling apart.
Draka's people sacrificed a lot to get that water. He thinks you're hoarding it for yourself.
The perfect excuse to challenge my command. Like he's always wanted. Of course he makes it sound very noble. That he only cares about his thirsty people. But all he really wants is to be in charge. And if he was, he'd face the exact same problem I have. There is simply not enough water to go around.
To get water.
So how are you going to deal with not having any water?
Ration what little we have. Buy time to fix the wound.
And in the meantime, people die of thirst?
Every corpse weighs on me. That is what it means to be a commander. What matters is that the clan survives, as a whole.
Great leadership right there.
Draka said your clan won't touch Regala.
Her grudge is with Chief Hikaru, not me. And I plan to keep it that way, so her troops don't turn on my clan.
I want to be remembered as a good leader while my entire clan
She deserves
die
to
of
know.
thirst.
That's the way of the tribe.
I can't promise anything, but if this wound was built by the old ones, I might be able to fix it.
How exactly do you intend to do that?
Just show her the wound, Yara.
Very well. You can tell me when we get there.
After you.
The wound in the sand is this way.
Alright,
You're
let's
not
go.
Karja. We're Oseram.
I was born amongst the Nora, as far east as you are west.
I've heard of your people. They say only those who are exiled leave your lands.
There are exceptions.
What business does a Nora exception have in the West?
Believe it or not, to help people, even the ones who don't want it.
Sounds like a
Yeah, Mum, take a look at that link that Don posted if you haven't already. It's every collectible in Horizon Forbidden West. If you need it.
This is it. The wound in the sand.
Definitely built by the old ones. Focus should show me more. Pipes. Leading outside the settlement.
What do you see?
A trail.
Follow the pipes.
What are you doing?
Your wound leads underground.
We've tried going down there, but it's too narrow for anyone to reach the bottom. Where are you going?
I think I can lead us to where the water comes from. Or used to.
How?
Doesn't matter.
What matters is that the wound is fixed and my people survive. Lead the way.
Your courage inspires us.
This is the way.
Shock could do a lot of damage.
Wrappers.
Machines.
I know. I'm not trying to get in a fight with like a million thingies.
Those flowers. The ground's wet too. The vein must have leaked here. Not enough to be the cause of the missing water, but enough for these plants to grow. We're on the right track.
You see all that from a patch of wet sand?
Yep.
Yep.
That mound. It looks like the metal from the wound. We really are following its trail.
As I've been saying.
The desert kills, but it also surprises.
I should check where the pipes are headed with my focus. That goes past that ridge. We're gonna have to do some climbing.
Nothing we can't handle, I'm sure.
There's probably some like machines blocking it. Of course there is.
There's a lot of machines.
And a very dead soldier.
So they're yours?
A wide more.
We need to get rid of the machines first. Follow my lead.
Right.
Looks like that machine stores fluid in its tail. I wonder what it does with it.
There we go. I get. Oh my god, just... Okay. Yeah. Oh, oh, he sucked me in. I was wondering what was happening. Like, why am I flying? That rock nearly got me killed.
I'm empty.
There it is. GG. But the purge water slingshot is surprisingly effective.
I'll have use for these soon enough.
Alright. We just loot everything and then I'll carry on the quest. What time is it? 5:30. What do you think, Shad? Shall I, like, after this quest, shall I carry on the story? Or shall I just keep going with what I'm doing? Like, as many side quests as possible.
You know him?
That is one of Draka's men. I will cut off that dissident's head and feed it to the vultures if he had anything to do with...
We don't know what happened here yet. And I still have a trail to follow.
Lead the way.
Let's go. Follow the pipes. That did not sound good.
Water. Barely a lick's worth. But there are no streams in this area. These anchors. That soldier must have used them to get up this cliff.
He must have been going back to Arrowhand when those machines got him.
Maybe he found something up there worth reporting back about.
We'll find out soon enough. Don't find green shine too often.
What is this?
The problem. I'm gonna need my focus. Right weapon. Looks like Draka's man tried to pry this open, but he didn't know what he was doing. And now the water's not going where it's supposed to.
Sabotage.
Or ignorance. This must be the pipe that connects to Scalding Spear.
Hey, right.
I don't think this is gonna do anything. Maybe if I follow that main pipe, I'll find something useful.
Get done. How do I get up there? Way, I guess. Yep.
What do you need me to do? Just, stay here. Let me know if anything changes. I'm gonna take a look around. A valve. That might help.
Hey! It stopped leaking.
It looks like that stopped the water flow. Now I just need to find a way to get it to Scalding Spear. That's the same type of machinery we found outside. Only this one's not leaking. Looks like maybe it can help me switch the water flow. Seems like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating.
Why? Come on.
through there.
It's not. That would be too easy.
The system switched back. Couldn't hold the water pressure. I need to find a way up to that valve.
Okay, so I'm guessing I need to do it in a certain amount of time.
Switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating.
Ah.
I bet I can use that.
Okay, that'll help me get out. You done?
Sounds like that did something.
Aloy, I can hear water in the room again.
Anything leaking?
Not that I can see.
So check.
Let's hope that means my plan worked.
Oh, the yada.
Did you do it?
This will return water to Scolding Spear?
Checking the wound is the only way to be sure.
Draka knew what would happen if the capital was left without water. But he didn't care. All he wanted was to cause a crisis so he could challenge my command.
We don't know that for sure.
Meet me back at the wound when you can. Please. To make sure the water will flow.
I will. Don't do anything rash about Draka.
Only an upstart acts rashly. A commander bides her time.
Okay.
Hey.
I'm gonna carry on the main story after this.
The desert was kind to lead you to us.
Things are about to get ugly between Draka and Yara. Maybe I can head it off. If what Jataka says is true, Yara and Draka will end up killing a lot more than just each other. There has to be something I can do. I see soldiers guarding the wound in the sand. But no, I need to see the wound.
I'm afraid your presence is required in the commander's quarters.
Is everything okay?
The dissident Draka has been apprehended for interfering with the wound.
How did he interfere?
He entered the wound by force, saw that it was empty, except for a slow trickle that began when you fixed the device in the desert. He did not take it well.
Of course he didn't. I'll go meet with them.
Alright, let me save game. I said I'll do all the pit battles when I'm like level 50. I can just hit a lot harder. I've got more stronger weapons.
You have some nerve.
You're one to talk?
That doesn't sound good.
How could you let this happen?
How did I let this happen?
This is what I'm doing right now.
Who
Oh,
sabotaged
cool.
the wound in the first place? You're lucky we were able to fix it, or your head would already be on a spear.
You call that fixed? It's just a dribble. And it's not my fault. I already told you, Ukta came to me. He said he found something in the desert that might get us water. I had no idea it had anything to do with the wound.
And you expect me to believe that?
Aloy, I came for the water that was owed to us, and when I found out that there is no water, they arrested me.
As I already told you, the water is returning, but slowly. It'll be weeks before the wound is full again. Until then, I will send Arrowhand what I can.
You hid what happened to the wound. How can we believe you now?
Draka.
No, you know what? Enough of this! No more words! Consider that a challenge.
Gather your squads then, and meet us at the Gate of the Vanquished.
What did the floor do to you?
I have a challenge to prepare for. Leave me.
This will be the end of the clan.
I just swept that floor.
I have to stop it. We have to stop it.
Hold on a second. Help me understand. What do you mean, the end of the clan?
Both sides will take their most loyal squads to the Gate of the Vanquished. Then they'll butcher each other as part of a ritual challenge. But it won't stop there. Whoever wins will try to wipe out the loser's loyalists all over the desert. The fighting could last for months. Those two scabheads are going to doom us all.
Can't you stop them?
I'm a chaplain. I provide counsel. I cannot force them to heed it. Even Chief Hikaru can't intervene. It is a matter for the clan alone.
What is this gate?
The doorway to a dead cauldron. A symbol of what the tribe aspires to. The defeat of deranged machines.
Dead. What shut it off?
No one knows. But it is a place of great...
Is that going to be our job to switch it back on?
Even greater now, since it will mark the onslaught of a massacre.
Cool.
What makes you think I can help you stop them? I'm not even from this tribe.
They both owe you a debt. You aided them when no one else could. And you've seen into their hearts, just like I have. Misguided in different ways, but no less worthy of the people they protect. Your words might be enough to spear some sense into them.
Yeah, well, they're not exactly good listeners.
And you are no ordinary speaker. You took down the unyielding bulwark, fought off an assault of Regala's machines. I will go to the Gate of the Vanquished, southwest of here, to stall them. But without you, I'm afraid we'll run out of body bags fast.
Fair enough. Got 2 skill points. Get that. Common medicine. And no health ranged. Okay, good. So when I'm low health, my arrows will do more damage. Oh yeah, we never got that tall neck, did we? Make perhaps some fast travel kits.
Sure. Might as well set a new record.
Why don't we make this more interesting then? First to a full strike. Loser gets the security.
You're on.
Wonder if I'll be able to get that tall neck after this quest.
Almost done.
I was annoyingly impatient at your age, too.
Everything okay? What are you doing out here?
Ask my grandmother. I risked leaving guard duty to look for her. She stopped to see the bloom, and now she won't leave. Since when does she care about flowers?
They're not just flowers, child. They're scarlet stems with a scent that soothes the nerves. Or so I was told many years ago, by an Utaru seed tracker.
An Utaru? Now you're telling stories. If one trespassed here back then, you'd have killed him on sight.
I couldn't. Found him picking flowers. Right near here, in Tanakh territory.
Yeah.
I was all set to strike him down, but he was singing.
He was otherwise known as your grandfather.
Singing? Can't remember the tune now. Just the lilt of his voice. And his name. Nilo. He decided to stay for a day or two. I took guard duty here so I could keep coming back to him. And he kept delaying his return to Plainsong. For the flowers, he said.
Please don't tell me I'm descended from an Utaro gardener.
Exactly.
Almost. Almost. But the thrill of battle called to me, and he had to return to his people. I've always wondered about the life I missed with him. Whether he misses it too. Would he welcome me in Plainsong? Or at least accept a scarlet stem?
It's a long way to Plainsong, but I get back there now and then. I could pick some scarlet stems and bring them to Nilo, if I can find him.
Please. He was an herbalist there. I know the time has long since passed, but I'd like to know. Well, I'd like him to know. You know what I mean.
I think I do.
Encouraging an old woman? Why would you do that?
Why wouldn't I?
Aren't they? Why wouldn't you? Okay, let's go to the map. Have a scarlet stem. What's that? A Thunderjaw, right? There it is. Go to Plainsong. Plainsong is there. See if we can find the herbalist.
I should look for the herbalist. Might still be Nilo. I could give him the scarlet stems.
Right, let's use this as an excuse to refill. Right, guess I went the wrong way. I'm curious what that Avatar game by Ubisoft is going to be like. I mean, looking at this sort of terrain. I think it'll look very similar to this.
Outlander, what can I do for you?
Hey, Nilo?
You're the herbalist here, right? Are you Nilo?
No, Nilo was before my time. I think he went up north a while back to Riverhim. Why? Do you need a special solve?
No, but someone else does, in a way. Thanks. I'll try Riverhim.
Ew.
A memorial, a beautiful greenery. If he's there, I bet he'll be tending it.
Thanks again.
Glad I could help. I hope you find what you're looking for in Riverhim.
It's surprisingly helpful. Right, let's go to Riverhim. I have actually been here before because I did a quest up here.
Riverhim. I should look for Nilo. Give him the scarlet stems. The herbalist in Plainsong said he might be near the Memorial Grove. Ada. Did she say Nilo?
Assuming he's dead or something. Sorry, wrong button. Thankfully I missed.
Hi there.
Nora, here.
Whoops.
You're a long way from home.
I suppose I am. I'm looking for an herbalist named Nilo. I think I heard you say his name.
You've come to the right place. His seeds were buried here, where he tended the blooms of others, including my mother's. I'm his daughter, Gia.
Interesting.
How long has he been gone?
Some 5 years now. He put a lot of love into this grove. Almost as much as he gave me. That's why I could never abandon Riverhim.
I'd like to leave some flowers, if I may. From an old friend of his.
Scarlet stems. They're rare in these parts, but they were his favorite. I never knew why. He planted them whenever he could, but never picked them. Preferred to just watch them bloom.
Sounds about right.
Lol.
So he was a good man who led a full life?
He was. And he did. I don't know who this old friend is, but if my father liked them, they must be a good soul.
Well, that's very depressing. Okay, we need to go back. Thankfully, the fast travel is actually fast in this game. We're not stuck behind some, like, 3-minute loading time.
Look, the Outlander's back.
I can still see well enough, girl.
Is my long vigil over? You have word from my grandmother's gardener?
Yes and no. I laid the scarlet stems at his grave. His favorite flower, according to his daughter. Always loved to watch them bloom.
He's gone.
Oh, that's
You
sad.
think of me over the years. That'll have to be enough.
Really? That's it? Are you sure you got the right herbalist?
Huh. Seemed like you thought it was a fool's errand.
Well, it's just that it meant something to you. It could have been a whole other life.
Could have been. But this life hasn't turned out so bad. Even have a granddaughter who cares enough to come looking for me out in the wilds. And I've still got scarlet stems to remind me of Nilo.
Sounds like your grandmother's got it all figured out.
Maybe she does. Just tell me the next time you want to come out here, okay? Instead of disappearing?
Maybe I will. Here, Outlander. Take this. For helping an old woman to remember she was once young.
Fair enough. So that's another side quest done. So another 2 skill points. Potion proficiency. Okay. The potions now are faster and heal more. Alright, next one. Let's go there. I just want to finish this side quest. And then if I have time to do like a story quest.
That's a lot of angry Tenakth. Draga and Yara are already here.
You're their command. You're here.
The hero of the Cool Roots.
Aloy, did you come to witness the challenge?
Does there have to be a challenge?
Oh yeah, there does.
If you persist, all of these squads will join the fights. How many will die here? And how many will die in our villages once the retaliation begins?
There has to be another way.
Listen to what she has to say. You both owe her that much.
Speak with Yara. Choose a side? That sucks.
To do this.
He sabotaged the wound. You can't tell me you believe he knew nothing about it. And it was all part of his plan, to force a confrontation. Don't you see? This is what he's wanted all along.
Is there a right or wrong answer to
As long
this?
as he gets what he wants. Command of the clan. No. I'm putting an end to this. Now!
It's like, for me, I feel like she might just be paranoid. Let's see what he has to say.
You lost a lot of good people hunting machine herds to trade for water.
No, there
You
isn't.
wanna
Okay.
lose more now?
But that cost is exactly why I'm doing this. Why
Who
I
did
had
you
to send
pick?
people to find other sources in the first place. I swear to you, I had nothing to do with what happened to the wound. Ukta came to me, said he found underground leaks that might lead to another well. That's all. I didn't tell him to screw it all up and drain the wound.
So stand down so we can all talk about this.
No. No more talking, no more lies. Yara can't be trusted. That's been proven.
Jeez. You went with her. Okay. You both need to stand down. Side with Yara, side with Draka. You know what? They're both wrong.
Is this how you two plan to save your clan? By causing a massacre over who gives the orders? Drop this foolishness and work together.
She's right. Put away your spears. Return to your homes.
Which means she stays in charge? Forget it.
You see? Replacing me is all he cares about. It's a vendetta. And it has to end here.
For once we agree.
Pick a side, Aloy. Because we're settling this now.
There must be a way to minimize the bloodshed.
The Tanakh never make things easy, do they?
I'm afraid not.
Oh wow, we can't even exit. We have to either side with him or her.
Becoming commander isn't going to change what happened to the wound, Draka. If you really wanted to help your people, you wouldn't be throwing away more lives just to change who gives the orders.
You really are something, Flame of the Desert. But I didn't come all this way to let things stay the way they are.
Then fight us. Just us. You want to save lives? Keep your squads out of it.
I've seen how you fight. These soldiers are with me.
Then we stand with Aloy and Yara. Even numbers.
Fine, old man. It's your funeral. New rules. We're keeping it to just us. Winner takes command.
Nice knowing you, Aloy.
Okay, new approach. You should have backed down when you had the chance.
This is where it ends for you.
Leave them! Finish the enemy! You think that's gonna stop me?
You have my thanks.
Keep it simple. Hit him hard.
Hit. Not down. A hit like that won't stop me.
We're still friends, right?
It's over, Draka.
Not just yet. You did your best to follow the path. You die with honor.
Nice to know that she would hesitate. Was the teabagger's corpse, but whatever.
Did it have to end like that?
It's the way of the desert.
Well, what happens now?
We live off the water the wound ekes out, rationing until it fills back up. And I'll make sure Arrowhand gets its fair share.
Yeah, you'd better.
The desert never
You
forgets.
better, or else, friend.
And I won't either. How you've helped us, I mean. I give this to you now, for all you've done for this clan.
Okay.
Or the
Oh, I got a trophy. Chose the desert commander.
I'll be back here soon enough to capture Hephaestus.
Oh, Hephaestus is in there. Okay. Oh, health melee. 2% damage when below 30% health. Okay. In valor when hit by enemies. Cool. Medicine capacity will go up. Low health defense. Low health ranged. Low health melee. Okay, so it does seem like Survivor's like actually really good to have. Okay, so now, for the sake of it, because we haven't done it for flipping ages, main quest, this one. Okay, we're gonna do a main story quest now. Need to go that way.
Gotta be prepared.
Greenery, finally.
Aloy, it's Kotalo. I've heard from passing scouts that Commander Yara's dealing with new troubles in the desert clan.
Oh.
Again, that clan is nothing but trouble.
Thanks for the heads up. Maybe I should stop by Spilling Spear. Checking how Yara's doing.
I will at some point. The main reason I'm going on foot rather than taking them out is because I really do need to refill my healing.
Save these for when I need it.
And it's sort of a pain in the ass to do that when you're mounted. Greenery, rain. Oh, you see that guy like just fall out of the sky.
Guess this marks the start of lowland territory. We could resupply before moving on.
You must be the champion.
But that's funny.
Please, a word. Your actions are known across the lowlands. You've aided our marshals and our chief. I, for one, am grateful. So I'll tell you what I see, what I know, I will share. That way you won't be running blind.
Pretty much.
I should probably tell you. I hear you're good at fighting rebels. Our trainers could give you a tip or two on how to take them down. You should go to Thornmarsh, southwest of here. I don't think Tanalo would mind helping out Kakaro's champion.
That's good to know. Maybe I'll pay him a visit.
Okay. Workbench, weapon upgrade. Firestorm warrior arrow. Oh. Okay, upgraded every pouch type. Got another trophy. Inventory. Firestorm warrior bow. Okay, let me just leave it like that for now.
Drenched thanks to the storm.
It's okay. Better than being in the desert all the time. Like, cool off. There are some days, like, because you know my room gets like 1,000,000,000 degrees. I'm happy I've got an AC now, but do you remember previous years when it was basically like a furnace in here? I had to cancel some streams because literally it was too hot. Does not sound healthy.
Won't take much damage from purge water.
Do you like to use the map? I wish the sprint accelerate was on L3 for that too. I'm okay with it. It's not the best. A lot of times I prefer to just run on foot. But yeah, but because the main reason I'm on foot right now is just because I'm restocking all of my healing, and it's a pain in the ass to do that while mounted.
I can grab this from my stash later.
Okay, I'm now full on healing. So slowly heading towards San Francisco. Don't mind me. I'm just invading your territory.
This must be Falls Edge. Tala said I could resupply here and head for the Quinn Ferry.
Okay, let's seal. This game is great. Yeah, I'm really, really enjoying it. That's why I'm going for the 100% Platinum Trophy very hard run. It's like the hardest of the hardest of the hard. Yeah, I meant to do that. Epic skills, yeah, amazing. No one is better than me.
Falls Edge behind me. Just gotta head west.
Okay.
Until I reach the coast. And the Quinn Ferry.
Anyway. I didn't fall off. Any failure is for entertainment purposes only.
How can I help you today? Greetings, warrior.
We walk in
This way.
I'm telling the truth.
Listen to him, Oroke.
Nodded.
Dekka, what's going on?
Aloy, I'm glad you're here. This is Oroke, leader of Falls Edge.
So you've enlisted the chief's...
Let me get up and stretch. Give me a sec.
You must be Cavo then.
My grandson. And a soldier trying to right his mistakes.
Or trying to lure us into a trap. My scouts caught him, sneaking around on the outskirts of the village.
I wasn't sneaking around. I was coming to warn you. The rebels are planning an attack. They're going to send a machine straight through this village. I left my post when I realized what they were planning. You have to believe me.
Where are the rebels now?
They were hunting for the machine north of here. I can show you the way.
The only thing you'll do is face trial by combat. You betrayed your clan. Your chief. Blood and blades will decide your fate.
I'll fight whoever you want, after we stop the attack.
Fair enough.
Why destroy this village? I thought Regala's fight was with Hikaru.
Hikaru was a lowlander before he was chief. Unlike the Desert and Sky clans. We stand behind him without question.
What's your
Falls
percentage
Edge is the
complete?
strategic midpoint between the Grove and our capital on the coast.
It's true. Our orders were to cut off Hikaru's support from the Lowland clan. But I thought that meant disrupting supply routes, not slaughtering an entire village.
You said you defected after you found out about the attack. Why'd you change your mind?
When I joined the rebels, I thought Regala was going to lead us in a battle against our old enemy, the Karja. But all we've done is kill each other. And for what? Pride? Vengeance? So when my squad leader told us about the mission to destroy this village, I left my post.
Don't believe his lies. Anyone who deserted the tribe to join Regala knew exactly what they were getting themselves into.
Not everyone.
If
Helping the
Kevin
rebels.
is telling the truth, this whole village is in danger. We have to find and stop these rebels.
The rebels built a campfire north of the river, near the cliffs. I can show you the way from there.
Okay. Open it up, or okay?
No. I won't give him the chance to escape. The traitor stays here until his trial by combat.
Then I invoke blood for blood. I will take Cavo's place until he returns.
You're making a mistake, Chaplain. The clan needs your guidance, not the lies of this bare-armed boy.
The right has been called. Cavo will go with Aloy.
Then I'm going to. If the boy speaks truth, you'll need my blade. If he lies, I'll run him through. I must make arrangements here first. Then I'll bring the boy to the meeting place.
Fine. I'll see you there.
Fair enough. Okay. So we have to go north. Last time I looked, I was 61%. Cool. And what level are you? Just hit level 35. Oh yeah, you mentioned.
The campfire that Cavo mentioned should be nearby.
What's taking so long? They should be here already.
Someone's waiting ahead. But not Cavo or Roque. Rebels. Friends of Cavo's.
What's the word?
We're under attack! Get back!
Well, that was easy.
Ambush whoever showed up. Cavo has some explaining to do. Better wait at the campfire for him and Aloy.
And then we loot everything first.
I can refill my pack with these later.
Okay. I think that's everything. Alright. Let's wait for them.
Found a few of your friends when I got here, Cavo. You're not off to a great start.
They must have been out on patrol. I swear on the 10, I didn't know they'd be here.
What did I tell you? His lies are an open sore. Better we cauterize it now than let it fester.
No! I'm telling the truth!
Untie him.
Please.
As you say. But this is a mistake.
And my weapon?
If you think...
Just give it to him, Aloy. We need to get moving.
Lead the way.
Alright, let's go. Damn it, I lost.
Where does this lead?
I win. I win. Priorities.
Cavo mentioned the rebels were around here. Is that their camp? Oh, one way to find out. Looks like I can climb along the cliff.
I do wonder how long it, you know, how many man hours does it take to just to make the environment, let alone the rest of the game.
Where is everyone?
No rebels, no machine. What did I
say? Over there.
Behemoth, really.
Blood of the dead. If that thing runs through Fall's Edge, the village stands no chance.
Then we stop them. Right here.
On your lead, Aloy.
Kill the rebels and the machine.
Stand in our way now! Grab your gear. We march on Fall's Edge.
It's Cavo! He led them right to us.
Ammo incoming! Here, so you don't run out. I'm ready for this.
Thank you. Come on. Oh, my phone's ringing. Sorry, I'm back. High-tech machine. How did you fight? Throwing dirt at you. Yeah. I mean, it would be kind of unfair if it fired lasers, you know what I mean? There it is. Got the trophy, all transport machines killed. Yeah. GG. Is the plan to kill the, what's it called? Your plan to play this game once you finish the first one, Don? Because you can get Horizon Forbidden West on PlayStation 4. It's not limited to PlayStation 5. And we max out all the skill trees, or is there only one? You can max out all of them. So I've already done 2. So I've already maxed out Warrior and Hunter. I'm working on Survivor. Apparently, if you play the game enough, you can actually max out all 6. I don't have a PlayStation. Oh, you're playing on PC? I guess maybe soon then. Hopefully sooner than later we'll come to PC. Okay, I think that's everything. I mean, PlayStation did make a PC company now, so I guess their intention is to make all the games on PC eventually.
Cavo, you're bleeding.
I'll be fine. What matters is the attack was stopped.
Because of your warning, you saved many lives today.
Come on, let's get you back to Falls Edge.
I guess I cracked some ribs, too.
Go on ahead. I'll see him back to the village.
Okay. I'll let Decca know what happened.
Alright. I should be able to fast travel now. Alrighty. For the Horde. What's hanging? Ba-dum-tsh.
3 leave, only you return? What happened?
Cavo was telling the truth. The rebels had a behemoth. Cavo was injured in the battle, but we stopped the attack. Aroke
regrets that he doubted the boy. Your grandson proved himself to be honest and brave, Chaplain. He's loyal to the lowland.
So you'll release him?
He's earned his freedom. But it'll take many more deeds to earn back the rest of the clan's trust.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Thank you, Aloy.
Indeed. Falls Edge owes you a great debt. May this begin to repay it.
Thank you. As soon as you're healed, I have so much to show you.
Welcome back, Cavo.
Cool. Alright, chat, so the phone call I got is basically my dad's on the way. So I'm going to have to go for today. But tomorrow I'm going to, hopefully, if I carry on, focus more on the main story for now. So let's get to a save point, then let's end there. The save. So thank you as always, chat, for everything. Enjoy your day. Yep. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, chat. I will hopefully see you tomorrow. And thank you again to PlayStation for gifting me this game. I'm absolutely loving it so far. So I am definitely motivated to finish it. Alright, chat. I'll see you next time. Remember to subscribe to all of my channels. And tip me $1 million. I would appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Bye. Bye-bye-bye. Bye.